We got history. Got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me.
Oh my god. Oh. Like. Hey, ulamo. Oh. Gosh. And my visa was denied. Gosh. This was another like depressing time in my life. I was so depressed. I cried a lot. Like my visa was denied. I was like, why does it have to be me? Why does it have to be me? Other people went for visas, they got their visas, and mine was just denied. I was so sad. So starting from the process of getting, like, from the onset, I got my passport. It was all right. I went to some kind of mini headaches getting my passport, because I went the first time, and the first day they were like, go get this, go get that, and okay, they would say, okay, after you get these documents, come so dates. I would go back myself. I did these things myself. Nobody went with me. It was just me. So I would go back, and they would tell me, okay, fine, you need this other document. And I'm like, why would you not tell me that I am supposed to get this document when you were telling me to get the other documents? Like, why? So I spoke to my brother Benji, and he was like, you don't have to worry, we're going to handle it together, you know, just step by step. Anything they ask you to bring, just pack it together. I guess he has like a lot of experience about this, more than I do. So I went back like about 3 good times, and they were like, no, you still have some documents missing. I was so pissed. I was like, just tell me already. Give me a list of everything I need to bring, instead of making me waste my fucking time. What? It's so freaking hard about doing that. Just get me a list of what I need to bring. And finally, I got all the documents ready, and I went there. I went for my biometrics and everything. So on the day after everything, my passport photography and the rest, they told me that I was supposed to come back a week after to get it. Yes. So I was watching TV one day, and my mind just told me that go and watch the news. I went to watch the news, and I saw on the news that issuing passports has been stopped. Not like stopped, but it has been like put on the hold due to backlogs they had in the immigration center and stuff and everything. And I was like, oh my god, it's taking a whole lot of time. I waited for weeks until it got to a month after I applied, and then they were like, okay, passport is ready, come get it. The day I went to get it, they searched for my name, they couldn't find it, and I was so pissed because I had to stand on the long queue. My dear, I had to stand on the long queue. I had to wait. They started calling the names from alphabetical order. And my name is 80, so I am amongst the first alphabet, but they started cheating. Okay, fine, you're calling A's, then you jump to T's, then you jump back to S, then you jump back to A's again. Like, what are you doing? Now I understand that people were like trying to cut corners and everything because they're waiting too long, but then what about us, the people who don't really want to pay and do shit? So I was there with my brother, and he was like, you just need to relax. So they, you know, do what they want to do and just get my name. So I talked to him. So he went to the immigration officer. Is that what they call them? The immigration officer, and was like, sir, we've been here for a very long time. My brother's name is starting from A. So please, can you like check the list of passports if his name is there? Adma was like, he's too busy. My brother had to like beg, do a lot of begging, and finally they agreed, and they searched and found out that my passport wasn't ready. My dear, I was angry. I was devastated. I don't even know the English to use. I was like, are you guys for real? I've been waiting here for like 3 hours only to find out that my passport is not ready. Make it make sense to me, because it wasn't making any common sense again. I was like, I don't understand why people saying. He made me wait, and then you're telling me it's not ready. I have to come back again. So I was like, guy, let's just go home. I'm tired. I can't handle this anymore. On my way home, I was just like crying. I was like so sad. I was like, it's taking too much time. Is this how long it takes? It takes like too much time and everything. It was like, it's alright, they'll get it and stuff. So a week later, I didn't go because I was not about to go back and start facing a lot of drama again. So my brother went for me, and glory to God be the glory, he got it. It was the passport was given to him. It was, there's something they do to it when you get your passport. They take it back from you and they go do some issues, some things to HR, because if they don't do that to your passport, then your passport wouldn't be valid. You won't be able to use your passport number and everything. So they did that and they gave it to him, and they brought it. When I saw my passport, I was like, oh my god, I am so excited. I am so excited. Oh my god, I was so excited. I was happy about it. And yeah, I already got admission into university in Turkey, and yeah, it was, tuition fee was very affordable, to like $3,000 per semester. Yeah, it wasn't really too expensive, just like $3,000 and everything. So I paid an initial deposit of my tuition fee, which is $1,000 to the school, and I got a receipt. I got what do they call it, payment confirmation that I paid, which is part of the document that myself and my brother took to the visa embassy. Jesus Christ, let's just say visa embassy. Me and my brother took to the visa center or consulate, yes, because the Turkish consulate is in Nigeria, is in Lagos State. The Turkish visa center or consulate has a branch in Lagos State. So instead of going to Abuja, wasting a whole lot of money, so we went to the one at Lagos at the Victoria Island access. And yeah, we got the documents, but firstly the documents were sent to Abuja, which is their headquarters, to Abuja for some documentation and confirmation and like signing and stuff. So when the document was returned, I saw a lot of signed places. Yeah, so we got to the visa center. I got an email that my visa appointment was at 10 and I had to come to the visa center for an interview. We went to the visa center early because we live at Ikorodu, so we're like going from Ikorodu to the island, so we had to leave early and stuff, and we did not go with a car, we took public transport. So we got there early, and before you go to the visa center, they will tell you to get gloves and face masks. Without those two things, you can't go into the premises. So we got that. We got to the gate. They asked myself and my brother. So on getting there, we were asked, the security man asked myself and my brother that between the both of you, who is coming to apply for the visa? And my brother was like, is the one, which is me, that I was the one applying for the visa. And they told him that he would not be allowed to go inside since he's not applying for the visa. It just has to be me that would go inside. I was like, Benji, what are you going to do? Where are you going to stay? Because there's, apart from the parking space outside, there's no place for you to sit and stuff. So it was just like you manage, you just look for somewhere to hang around and wait for me and stuff. So I went inside. When I got inside, there was a guy that came with some papers. Yeah, there was a guy that came with some papers that consist of everything, the way I'm supposed to arrange all my documents in order of the way it is on the paper. I was supposed to arrange it. It was supposed to be in great order. So you should have seen me that day, acting like an Uyimbo born child. I was there going to form, I was doing all the chakara and everything. So the my application form, it's on the thing on the first place on the list is your visa application form, and my visa application form was already submitted beforehand, so I did not need to arrange that again. It was just the other documents I need to arrange, like my school transcript, my printed data page of my passport, a lot of my results, and yes, very important, the school printed school admission letter, school acceptance letter, and your tuition fee deposit payment proof. So when you get admitted into an international university, you are not given, you only get your admission letter. You don't get your admission letter is the only thing you get. So when you pay your tuition fee deposits is when they give you your acceptance letter, which is when you are ready to go to the visa center for your interview and stuff. So after I arranged everything in order, the guy came again and called me, and I went inside. So just like before I get to the, should I call her a receptionist or whatever I should call her? So I got to the door. Look at me. I got there. I didn't know how to open the door because the door was a window door. I was like, when I was supposed to push, I was pulling like, hey, hold me. So I got there. I got in, and it was like, the man then tapped me. I was like, give me 1,000 naira so I can help you arrange your documents. I was like, 1,000 naira beats bow. How am I supposed to give you 1,000? Well, I did not actually. I was just like, it was in my mind because I was not about to go mess my whole interview up. So it was in my mind. I was like, 1,000 naira beats bow. I was like, I don't have any. Then I said aloud, I don't have any money. And I was like, you don't have any money. Okay. So I went inside and I met this very pretty lady. So, and she was like, where are your documents? Go get your documents. And I got my documents because I put it in a file. So she said, bring your documents out. I brought my documents out. I gave it to her. She started checking. And she was like, all right. So she was like, now you have to go and get the number of the school's number, like mobile number. So the visa center is going to contact the school to know if I really got admission into the school. In my mind, I was just like, why would I come all the way to a visa center to come and lie about gaining admission into a school? Are you for real? Why would I come and be lying about it now? No, explain to me why I would come and be lying about it. It makes no fucking sense. Why would I come and be lying about it? That's so dumb. Why would I be lying about such a thingy? And then they were like, I had to go out again to go meet my brother and like say, Benji, they said we should get the number for the school, and he took his phone and was helping me go through the school's website and checking for the number. So we got numbers. They told me that I was not allowed to bring a number that starts with +905. I should bring a number that has +902, and all the numbers on the website are all 905. I took the 905 I had to them. They were like, no, we wouldn't accept it. We need 902. I thought you were told before you had 902. I was like, there's no 902. 2 on the website. We're like, go get 902. So I went to my brother again, and then he just had to keep trying until he was able to get hold of somebody in Turkey who was able to go to the school. At that time, to go to the school, such an inconveniencing situation for somebody. He had to go to the school, get the number, and like send it back to us. Then we got the number and we took it inside. To my greatest surprise, I thought they were like, when they got the number, they were like going to start calling. Hello, this is from Turkish consulate, so the so person applied, blah blah blah. But to my great surprise, they didn't do it. I don't know if they later did it or anything. So she was like, okay, you can go. Then I went to the main area where the interviewers were, and on getting there, I was so scared. I was sweating. Even with the AC going, I was sweating. So when it got to my turn, they were all women. Yeah, there was no man there. They were all women. So I was told to come to the stand, and I went there. I stood. I was asked to take my face mask off, take the gloves off, go to the sanitizer place, put my hands on, and that's a type of sanitizer to drop on it. And then I did that. I came back. They were like, "Well, your documents." I brought my documents. I submitted my documents to them, and this particular lady was just looking at the documents and everything, just looking at it, and she started asking me questions like, "What course do you study?" Beforehand, I already went on Google to be searching for questions that I normally asked in a visa interview and stuff, and I got loads of questions. I practiced. But on getting there, I found out that the questions they asked me were just random. To be honest, if you go for a visa interview, you just have to be yourself. You don't, since you are genuine, you don't have to lie. Just be yourself and answer the questions genuinely. So that was what I did. We're like, what course are you studying? Your WAEC results. That's giving me, okay, they were like, maths. What was your grade in maths? English. That was where I kind of a little bit, but I did well. So they were asking me, what did you get in maths? I was like, C. What did you get in English? I was like, B, and blah blah blah. And I was giving them banter. And she was like, all right, next thing, you have to thumb prints, fingerprints, do everything. They didn't ask me too much questions. She asked me who is going to be sponsoring you. I said my uncle is going to be sponsoring me, blah blah blah. I got the sponsors letter, parents consent, sponsors bank statement, and everything. So I brought my statement to them, and the money there was actually a huge sum. And they were like, what does this your uncle do? I was like, my uncle is into paper making. He owns a paper factory. And they were like, where is this company? I was like, this company is in so area. And they were like, do you mean all types of paper or just A4 paper? I was like, all types of paper. And they were like, does somebody really make this large amount of money doing paper business, printing papers and stuff? And they just like, they were like, all right, just do what you want to do. Then I was supposed to pay $250 in cash. I had to go get dollars, real dollars. That was my first time holding dollars. I had to go get dollars, and then I was supposed to pay 8,000 naira before the dollar payment. So after I finished with that, she directed me to the other lady who was the one collecting the money, and she was like, hope you know you're going to pay 8,000 naira for visa fee. I did that, and I also paid dollars, and this was where shit went crazy. So I gave her the first dollar. She had long nails on. She had to be using her hands to be squeezing and be doing the money anyhow. So she was like, okay, the first money is good, because it was not like I got $100, then $50. I gave her the $100, and she was like, okay, it's nice, it's okay. She got the other $100, and she was like, okay. Then the $50 now, she was like, there's a tear there, I should go and change it. I was like, she can't well be this. So I had to go to my brother. He had to go to the bank, could do some transactions, and then he came back with the $50. I went back to her and I gave it to her. She was like, okay, well, thank you very much for coming, you'll hear from us soon. Then I had to go back. I did not go back home with my passport and everything. So the drama that whole day, I was just tired, to the point where they asked us to get the numbers, and we weren't getting the numbers. My brother was just like, let's just go back home. We'll probably go to Abuja and go and do this thing. even though it costs more money, we'll probably go to Abuja and go and do it. I was like, the Abuja stress, I'm not just in for it, right? So no. But thank God we were able to sort things out, and they were like, okay, fine, in like 5 to 10 working days you hear from us. So we left, and that was time for me to get into prayers and stuff, and I was like really getting this positive vibe about this, because I was really happy, because before then I thought that was how traveling works. I already saw, before going for the visa interview, you'll be asked for like a flight reservation and everything, you book your flight and everything. So I was like seeing when I was supposed to travel, and I was very excited. That one only was giving me Moran vibe. I was supposed to travel on the 2nd of November, and it was like giving me vibes and vibes. So bam, I got a call from them, from the carrier bringing the passport. I got a call from the guy saying, okay fine, I'm at your bus stop, come get it. I was so excited, though I was still scared, but I was so excited. So I got to the bus stop, I picked up the passport. I wanted to check immediately, but I was like, no, I was at the bus stop, why would I be checking that? I had to get home. My mom was at home that day, and my brother. So I was like, Benji, please just hold this thing and let me check this thing, because I was like so scared. And he took it from me and he checked it. It was like, then he said he was like, you should see it, and I took it and I was like, isn't there supposed to be something inside? Like the passport was just blank, there was nothing inside. And I was like, that was when it dawned on me that my visa had been rejected. I cried, I felt sad, I was depressed. It wasn't easy. So I checked my email and I saw a message that I'll be putting up here for you guys. When I saw this message, I was like, damn. I was sad. I cried and cried and cried. My brother was consoling me, it's okay and stuff, it will be alright, you can always reapply and stuff. But I didn't listen, I was just crying and stuff.